How's it going, everyone? Today we are back on the 5 Kage League, and I'm gonna go ahead and play some more games because it's been a little bit. I haven't played in roughly like 2 days, and it's definitely showing. I ended that video off at 600. Now it was like the first hour, so everybody was still like getting on blazing, but I am at 5,000 now. So yeah, I do need to definitely go ahead and play some more games to drop underneath the mark, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Now I also switched the team up just a little bit. I moved the bottom row in the first and second one over by just one because I needed to go ahead and put Kage in the first row, because with this kind of Kage league, I've noticed that a lot of people are running Night Guy as well, and unlike in the qualifying league, all of them are either max duped, max pilled, and so I'm not going to be able to immobilize, and they're probably going to have Gaara underneath as well, which means I'm not going to pull host or outspeed anyway most of the time. So if that's the case, I thought it would be better to go ahead and sacrifice that, so I went ahead and put Kage there so I could send them back, and then my other row. Now if they do use their Gaara to switch me out, it does kind of suck a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but for the most part, if they try to use Night Guy, they can't immobilize anybody on my first row, and then at the same time, Gaara is gonna go ahead and he's gonna boost up my Hashirama in the speed, so I should be faster than their second row if they have an Hashirama there as well. So yeah, this is pretty good, and I just thought it'd be good to go ahead and switch it up, since in the last one I kind of just did the same thing for every match. I thought it'd be cool to switch it up because I'm gonna be using Kaguya more than Night Guy here, and because she is kind of slow, it is gonna be interesting to see as well, but I think it'll be fun nonetheless. So let's go ahead and jump into the first game. All right, so we didn't run into one with the speed like I was saying, but they're still probably gonna pull host, so this should still work out to what I was saying. And they actually have the similar team setup as me, so they might, if they do pull host, their Hashirama would be faster, but because I have Kaguya, it's all good. So I'm probably gonna have to send back the other rows then, and that's completely fine with me. Yes sir, he did pull host. Okay, let's look at these. Okay, so he doesn't have max dupes on the Kakashi, of course, or the Gaara, so I can immobilize Gaara and Sasuke. So it might be better in my case to go ahead and switch out with Gaara because he doesn't have dupes, so I could potentially immobilize with my Sasuke. But alright, he's gonna go ahead and use Kakashi, makes sense for sure. And now what I'll go ahead and do is, well, his Hashirama and his Naruto do have dupes, so there's really no point of doing that, and I am switch sealed, so that's unfortunate. Now his Kakashi doesn't have dupes though. I really don't know what to do in this situation, if I'm being honest. I think this is the best bet I can do, is go ahead and just hit these units. They can't get immobilized, but I just need to start getting some damage down. His Hashirama does have damage reduction, so that is kind of bad, and they are in the chakra recovery field, but that's okay as well. I'm gonna go ahead and do this next. Let's go ahead and do this, and this should hopefully Jutsu seal Hashirama or Naruto. If it Jutsu seals one of them, then that's good. Okay, Naruto got Jutsu sealed, but Hashirama did not. That's fine. Hashirama can go ahead and use his ult if he wants. I don't think he'll be able to kill Sasuke, and then we should outspeed when it comes to my Sasuke. I would imagine so, at least. I mean, he did pull host, so we'll just have to see, but he is Jutsu sealed on Naruto, and he should still be switch sealed as well. So as long as we can survive this, I'll be able to come in with Sasuke's ult, and that'll be good. Hashirama also has damage reduction, so there's that, but he's not surviving an ult, that's for sure. Alright, so he can't do anything here. He is Jutsu sealed, but he's not switch sealed, so he can go ahead and try to Jutsu seal my Sasuke. Let's hope and pray that he doesn't. I do still have Kaguya, and if I use my ult, I should be able to get Kaguya's ult as well, so it depends. If he goes for Kaguya, then he would stop her. Okay, so that's what he's gonna go for. Alright, that does kind of make sense. Let's hope and pray that this doesn't immobilize. And it did. Of course it did. Alright, well, I do have my ult, but I honestly don't know if this could kill. We're gonna go ahead and try it nonetheless. Let's go ahead and see this right here, man. His Kakashi and his Night Guy are coming in, so we definitely need to go ahead and do this. Especially with Hashirama coming back up there, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and see how much this is gonna do. His Hashirama's dead. The question is Kakashi and Sasuke gonna be dead? And it looks like it was. Alright, so Sasuke's ult definitely came in and won that for me. That was a very clutch game, and I appreciated that a lot. Man, that planetary devastation is clutch AF. Now, my main problem with that game was I kept knocking him in the chakra recovery. If that wasn't the case, it would have been a lot easier. But hey, there we go. That was a good first game. And as you can see, I'm already under 5k, so we should be able to play like 2 or 3 more, and we'll be well under 3k. And I'm just trying to stay under 2,500, so this will be good for me. Oh wow, we actually ran into a Hagoromo. Okay, so I actually haven't seen a lot of the Save to 6 pass, and it's not really surprising. In my opinion, don't think he's that good. I thought he was interesting when he first came out, but not really. Okay, this is not a good map as well. But let's go ahead and look at his team to see just in case. Okay, so he does have immobilization and jutsu ceiling resistance. He does have him maxed out, of course. But let me look at the rest of his team. This unit's not going to be immobilization resistant. Alright, so in that case, we're going to go ahead and do this. And I'm guessing if his Tobirama's in the last row, then he doesn't have immobilization resistance. Even if he doesn't, this should one-shot Tobirama, which is kind of the bad thing about Tobirama, is that, oh god, yeah, this man is screwed. Okay, yeah, that was a bad, that was bad. Alright, so yeah, Tobirama, man, that's what I kind of like about this Night Guy. Ever since he's been introduced, you don't really see any Tobiramas anymore, and I'm completely fine with that. Sign me up. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the next game. Alright, we got the Sage of 6 pass last game. Now we got Indra right here. What's with all these people putting lines to their name? Did I miss something? I mean, it's cool that you can even do that, but I keep it simple. Alright, so this dude's got actually a pretty interesting team. So he does have the resistance for Minato where he can't get immobilized, but with that said, that doesn't really... Oh, actually, yeah, that could be an issue. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to use Kage because, yeah, his Minato is going to be extremely fast. I talked about this in the qualifying league. That Minato is extremely fast, and he keeps dodging as well. So no Ultra combo, or I could maybe have gotten Sasuke's Planetary Devastation ult. Now, let me go ahead and look at this. Does this man have the dupes? He does. This is not good. This is really not good. But then again, at the same time, it's not that bad. As long as I don't get jutsu sealed. So we're gonna do this. Hopefully I can immobilize and or jutsu seal the Minatos. Night Guy, if I could jutsu seal him, that'd be great. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna switch out regardless. Now I could have had Sasuke's ult, and what's more is that Minato did not get immobilized, which is very bad. Maybe I should have went ahead and used Gaara, but I want to go ahead and try to immobilize him. Or not immobilize him. I want to try to immobilize and or kill that last Minato. But it's fine. He can go ahead and use Kaguya if he wants. We should still be okay. And one thing as well is I don't think Hashirama is going to die. We're in damage reduction, and at the same time we have extra reduced damage. So even with Final Valley Sasuke, the god of damage, I think we'll be okay. Like, look at Hashirama, man. He doesn't care. He eats damage. He just eats it up. And even if he kills off Sasuke here, I'll be able to come on in with Minato. I really think I should have used Gaara, yeah, because that Minato and that Kaguya, I was really underestimating how much he would actually do. But we should be okay here. Yeah, look at that. Hashirama eats it, man. He doesn't care. He just does not care. Alright, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is send back this Sasuke right here. Really the only thing I can do. And now the other rows can get immobilized. So that is where Hashirama is gonna come back in. And this time around, I'll make up for what happened with the last. Oh, I'm jutsu sealed. Oh, man. No. Okay. That's a problem. Alright, hold on. His Minato still jutsu sealed, yes? Okay. What about Night Guy? Night Guy is as well. Alright, bet. So all I need to do is go ahead and hit all of his units. I could have put them right there and made them slow down, but that's actually not going to help me here because I need them to go ahead and use their turns because they're jutsu sealed. So we should be okay. Alright, bet. We should be okay. That jutsu sealing came clutch, man. Alright, Hashirama's making these moves. That's what I'm talking about. He can grab all the speed ups he wants in the world. He's jutsu sealed. He can't do anything. He's switch sealed. There we go, man. My team in the long run, of the game, it does work out in my favor right there. I could go ahead and try to use Night Guy if I want to finish things off. As a matter of fact, we need to get Night Guy out of here because this man's extremely fast right now. Since Kaguya is still jutsu sealed, we don't really have a choice. Or we can go ahead and kill off. Alright, there we go. That was a very interesting game, I'm not gonna lie. Because that guy's team setup was pretty good, and because of the Minato in the middle row couldn't get immobilized, it kind of caused problems for me. But hey, either way, we still got the dub, and it was a GG. Alright, this is probably going to be the final game. It might be a short one because I can tell by this person's team they're probably going to leave immediately. But they are going to have the speed advantage, so hopefully that's not as disheartening for them. They should have a chance to go ahead and try to do something. But like I said, with this team setup, I'm safe regardless because they're not going to kill my Night Guy. And, well, maybe Madara could maybe kill Night Guy. I don't know if he gets a crit. But regardless of that, I'm not really tripping because he can't immobilize anybody and we will be good. I'm going to use my Kaguya to send back because I'm assuming he has dupes with that Naruto. Either way, it benefits me to go ahead and use Kaguya instead. Let me go ahead and look at his team setup though. He doesn't have dupes, so I could go for the immobilization after all actually. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to go ahead and do then because he doesn't have another wisdom unit or in either of the rows really, so he's not immobilization resistant. There we go. It didn't immobilize Minato, really? Really? Well, I mean, even if he switches to Obito, what is Obito gonna do? Like, honestly, what is Obito gonna do, man? Ah, man, I really just love this setup, because, like, I could have used Kage. I really could have, but, like, on a map like this, especially when he was host, it just wouldn't have benefited me, really. I could have just immobilized. That was the best bet. Alright, but he is moving everybody down here. There we go. That is going to set up Sasuke's ult. I can come on in with Sasuke's ult and we can end the game, man. This Sasuke is still one of my favorite parts of my team. I don't even need Sage Monard, so let's be honest. This man's got the planetary devastation for days. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and move down here, and then I'm going to use Sasuke's ult like so, and there we go. That wraps up the Kage League day number 2, although it's technically the 3rd day of Kage League. It was a lot of fun. My Sasuke definitely came clutch. This minor change to my team, I don't feel like it really made that big of a difference. I might just switch it back, because Kaguya being in the first row isn't the best thing all the time. Plus, I don't even like using her all the time. Like right there, I just went for the immobilization. It just missed. But alright, we are back under the 5K a little bit. I'm going to play off screen probably for a couple of games today, so I can go under 2,500. But yeah, I think that's good for today. So yeah, this is the team setup I used. If you guys want to give it a try, it was alright. Like I said, I'm probably going to switch it back to normal and probably get rid of 5 Kage Minato and put someone else there, because he really doesn't do anything, to be honest. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I hope y'all enjoyed this. If you're playing 5 Kage League, best of luck to all of you. I've been seeing a lot of you guys struggling, to be honest. A lot of you saying that you're having a hard time, or you've been running into hackers and stuff like that. So if you want to go ahead and report them, that is the best thing to go ahead and do, because that stuff ain't really cool for 5 Kage League, and yeah, it's really annoying. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.